What is the most family-friendly beach in Florida? Are you looking for the best beach in Florida to be able to take your family for your next summer vacation? Well, then look no further, because I'm about to tell you what I would consider for our family that has become the best family-friendly beach in Florida. It's going to be our new go-to destination and hands down one of our favorite beaches that we've ever been to. When it comes to picking a beach of where to go in Florida, it can get a bit overwhelming because you do have so many options. So I'm gonna go on and I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna share with you what I consider our favorite beach in Florida, and I'm gonna tell you why we like it so much and why it's so special. I think the best beach in Florida for families, and just the best beach in general, has to be Indian Shores. Let me tell you why we love Indian Shores so much. We took a baby moon before we had our son, and this was the beach we picked out, and we just absolutely fell in love with it straight out of the gate. And so we just now went back again and took our 10-month-old. Both my mom, my mother-in-law, we had a fantastic family vacation, and I think there is no better beach for families. First and foremost, this Indian Shores is just absolutely beautiful. It's got pristine sand. The water is like an emerald green color, and honestly, I've been to beaches all over Florida. I've been to the Bahamas, I've been to Jamaica. The water at Indian Shores, it's so close to getting that clarity that you get out of the ocean once you get down into the Caribbean. It looks almost like Jamaican water to me. It has that same green tint, and you can get way out and still see the bottom, still see your feet. And I know for me personally, I like to just be able to see what I'm swimming around, what my wife, my son, whenever we've taken family members, I want to be able to see what's in the water. And to have water that crystal clear, it just looks like bath water almost out there. You can see so well in it. Also, with that super clear water, they have very mellow waves, very calm waters, which I think is really great for families when you're out at the beach. Yes, don't get me wrong, I love having big waves and being able to boogie board myself, but with little kids, and sometimes it's nice to just have a slightly calmer tide. That way you don't have to worry about your kids playing in the water and swimming and any of the other hazards that come with that. Now I will say, if there's storms out over the coast, yes, of course you're gonna get some larger waves, and I was still able to boogie board or ride my paddleboard into shore. But typically, they have very calm water, super small waves, which I think is great for families and kids to, have a day at the beach and be able to play in the water safe. The biggest draw to Indian Shores for us is it's not crowded at all, and it's just very quiet. It feels, even on the weekends, like the beach is so much less populated than if you go to like Panama City or Destin or something, where it's always just super packed. It feels like you almost get your own little privacy section when you set up your chairs and stuff on the beach. And it's just really nice. It helps keep it quiet. It doesn't feel overly crowded or overran. It's just really nice and peaceful. Great for you to just be able to enjoy your time with your family and not just have all this other noise and crowd and things going on. And honestly, that carries over to if you're walking on the street, which sort of ties into my next point. I think this is a really great beach for just walking. Where it's not crowded. It's just really nice to be able to take a stroll with your family. We loved walking up and down the beach. If you walk on the other side in the streets, they have bike lanes, a double bike lane on both sides of the road. And so you can walk on the beach side in a bike lane, you can walk on the bay side and still get a beautiful view. And it's just really, again, just quiet, peaceful, not a lot of people, traffic's not bad, and it's just really like a serene, peaceful time with your family. Kind of tying into both those same subjects, it's not full of like the party crowd. There's nothing wrong with that particular crowd, but I find that as I get older and with my family, I want it to just be us, and I don't want all the partying and stuff going on. And so it's nice to not have that. Honestly, both times we went, weekends, weekdays, it was never full of like that big, more college-y, spring breaky party crowd. And the great thing is, if you are you do want to experience that, or you want to have a little bit more people, Indian Shores falls right next to Clearwater and Treasure Island, both of which are a little more busy. So you're right within a 15-20 minute drive of the more touristy, crowded aspects. Like if you are somebody who, you want it to be, like when I think of Destin or Panama City or places like that, I think it's almost kind of like a carnival. Like you have so many shops and things to do, different tourist attractions. All those are within driving distance of Indian Shores, but it kind of removes you from that. So you can get to it, experience it, but then you can come back to your peaceful, quiet, family time, which is really nice. That way you have things you can go out and do, but still come back and be removed from that.
And that's one of the great things, is there is so much to do. You can drive down to Clearwater and go to the pier at nighttime where they do stuff every night. You can go to Treasure Island or John's Pass, where you have this giant pier full of shops and other things to do. Within Indian Shores, we have this walk that we like where you get to walk amongst the mangroves and look for manatees. Plus, of course, you have your typical go to the beach, go to the pool, things like that. There is plenty to do in Indian Shores. They also do offer all sorts of scooter, bike, any of those rentals that you typically find at the beach.
There's not a whole lot of shops. It doesn't feel over commercialized. There's not really any like fast food chains. It's all just, you've got a couple little shops, some ice cream shops, bakeries, and it's all just more local restaurants. There's tons of restaurants that are fantastic, and I do have a full guide for Indian Shores coming out. So if this beach does sound appealing to you or like something that you are interested in, definitely subscribe. I'm gonna have a full, my best guide I can put out to Indian Shores if you are looking at going. I definitely have that in the works coming right after this video. All in all, it's just a beautiful, quiet, peaceful, very, very family-friendly beach, and we absolutely love it. It's mainly just like older people and families. There's not just a overly crowded young crowd, so it's really, really nice. We really enjoyed it, and I can't say enough good things about it, honestly. If you have any questions about Indian Shores, hit me down in the comments below. I'll do my best to help you out. Like I said, I have a full guide coming. If you're looking at staying at Indian Shores, VRBO seems to have the best prices on rooms. I do have that link down in the description below with an affiliate link if you are interested, as well as some other gear that I use and take with me on all of my travels. If you're looking for a room in particular and you're struggling to find one, definitely ask me in the comments as well. I'm normally really good at being able to find a good deal, find a great room. So I'll do my best to help you out as best I can. I hope you all found this video helpful. I hope you have a fantastic family beach vacation, and hopefully you get out there and enjoy the sunshine.